Okay, I think I'm going live. Checking, testing, audio looks good. Hopefully people can hear me. Hi everyone, hopefully I'm live right now. I'm kind of just checking to make sure everything is working and trying to get the LinkedIn chat up. I guess I'll put my headphones on too. Not that I have anything to hear for the moment. Let me also get my chat going here so that I know what's being said. Let's not have me echo. That'd probably be for the best. Okay. All right, I think I got the comments up. Hopefully I can see anybody if they talk to us in LinkedIn. Okay, so one more time. Hello, everyone. This is Jordan here with Cloud Underground. I'm the CTO, and I'm here today to, well, I think today what I'm going to do is show you our product a little bit, or one of our main products, the Underground Nexus, and just give you a little tour for those who haven't played around with it yet. That seems like could be a fun way to spend a little bit of time. And then I think we're going to play some Terraria after that. And just to start off with too, anybody who is interested in Cloud Underground, let me bring it up right now. I've got our website up. So here's our website. It's cloudunderground.dev, so go check it out. And if you're interested in what we do and want to be more involved with us or get in contact with us, the best way to do that is probably through the DevSecOps Dojo, which you can find info for here on our website. If you go to our website and go to this first dropdown, it's right here, Join DevSecOps Dojo. And you can learn about the DevSecOps Dojo and how to join it. That's where we spend a lot of time, so definitely come check us out there. Anyway, hopefully my sound is working and everything's good. I'm not seeing anything or anybody yelling at me yet, so we will assume that things are good. One second, guys, sorry. Okay. Anyway, back to the comments, back to all the stuff I need to see. Okay. So, like I said, what I wanted to show you guys tonight a little bit is our product, the Cloud Underground. And I've got an Underground or Nexus OS installed on an AMD 64 computer here at the house. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. All of this is installed on an AMD 64 system. So here is our web top on that AMD 64 system. So if you install the Nexus OS or the Underground Nexus and you go to the web top, which in my case is this IP address with port 1000 at the end, you will get to this desktop. And so this is I believe it's a Mate Linux-based desktop environment. So that's why it looks the way it does. And over here we have our menu. So it's kind of like the opposite of Windows for those who are used to that. And you can see some of the things that are installed here in this web top environment. So nothing too interesting here. We have Firefox. We've got just a dictionary. I don't think we have Office in this particular web top. But if we continue going down, you'll find Gitkraken's in here. So Gitkraken is a really very cool way of managing your Git. Kind of all in one place, so that's definitely something you should check out if you install the Nexus. And the other kind of interesting things we have are the virtual machine manager. Obviously, terminal in here is also really useful if you need to talk to your Docker daemon. This is one of the best places to do it, is in this web top and using this terminal. And then we have QEMU Virtual Machine Manager, KVM. And that's okay. Librd daemon is running. I believe that's fine. So in order to start a virtual machine, you first have to add a connection, and then you need a QEMU KVM user session. And once you do that, we should be able to fire up a new machine. So this is how you create a new machine. I don't have any ISOs downloaded right now, so I'm not going to do that. Some other time, maybe we'll play around with the virtual machine manager, because it is definitely cool stuff. I've actually been able to run AMD 64 virtual machines on ARM systems using this KVM virtual machine manager. So that's pretty cool stuff. It takes a little legwork, but it's definitely fun. Sorry about the ad. Okay, so the other place that we go to see a lot of the stuff that's in these web tops is just to the Firefox browser. When you're in the web top, if you open your Firefox browser, you can go to this website that's going to pop up here in a second, https underground-ops.me. So you can only access this from the web tops, at least in these installs. And this website, it tells you what's in the Underground Nexus. It's the Nexus Get BIOS Control Panel. So it's like what's in here and how to get to it. So we've got some links on, to get to our website, and various documentation resources on how to use the Underground Nexus. And then we've got all our built-in tools here. So for instance, we can go check out our Portainer. So Portainer is where we control pretty much everything on these systems. So I'll just put in my credentials here, and we can see the Docker environment that's installed on this system. And you can see there's quite a few containers. I am trying to pay attention to the comments too, so if anybody has any questions, shout them out, and we'll do our best to answer. And if you don't get to us here, then, again, the DevSecOps Dojo, probably a good place to go and ask your questions there. We've got a huge community in addition to us there that would be happy to answer many of the questions that you may have about this. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm trying to right now, this is what I'm looking for. Let's increase the number of containers that we can see, because we can see a whole slew of what's running on here. Well, we've got Pi-hole, Portainer, that's actually what we're looking at right now. We got the web top, which is where we are also. So the web top is the environment that this Firefox is running in, and then Portainer is kind of sitting next to the web top. But we're accessing Portainer through the website, or the web browser in the web top. It's kind of crazy. And you can actually kind of have an inception here of like web tops and web tops, which we'll look at here in a second. But yeah, so what else do we got running? The Athena Zero. This is the vault if you want to store data, things like that. We've got Docker IO. We've got, I think, some GitLab stuff. We've got Grafana, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, so if you need to manage the containers, this is where you do that from, essentially, is Portainer. Like sometimes the web top will not necessarily load right the first time that you get everything going, and you can come into Portainer and reboot that. Basically, just click on the container, whatever it is that's not working, if it's your web top. And I can't restart the web top right now because that'll shut down what I'm doing. But if I were to do that, actually, forget the web top. Here, let's restart the vault. I don't think that'll hurt anything. So we just click on the vault, and then we can just, let's say it's not working right. We can restart the container, and that'll potentially get it going. If not, you can just delete it, restart it. Just make sure that your data is secure. These containers generally map to certain places, so you just have to make sure your volume mappings are all good to go. So anyway, that's Portainer, so that's only the first thing. Let's go check out Pi-hole, because Pi-hole is super cool. Pi-hole is a DNS server, and if you need to set the Pi-hole, excuse me, password on your Pi-hole, then you do it using this command, and you'd have to go back into Portainer where we just were, and from Portainer, you would find the Pi-hole container and then open a terminal with Portainer. Here, let's show you how you do that real quick, just for fun. So if I wanted to restart the password on my Pi-hole, I'd go to containers here and my Portainer, and then we just find, here's Pi-hole, the inner DNS control, and then you've got these quick actions here. So you can look at stats, you can execute a console, or you can attach a console. So we're going to do this. We're going to execute a console, and bin bash is fine. Just do the defaults for this particular container, click connect, and we have root access, so you don't need the sudo part of that command. You can just do pi-hole -a-p, and then put in your password, and then put in your other password, and hope they match, unlike there. And if they do, then you've successfully reset the password in your Pi-hole. So that's how you do that. Anyway, just a quick demonstration. And then once we've done that, then you can put your password in here. Don't save my passwords. You could actually, potentially use the password manager in here to store stuff if you wanted to. Just make sure your Nexus is nice and secure before you do that. But anyway, so yeah, here's the Pi-hole. It's super cool stuff. You can see how many queries we're blocking, the number of queries we've had, the percentage that's when you type in a website or something like that. Your computer asks a DNS server where that website is, basically what the IP address is to get to it. And a DNS server sends that info back, okay, it's here, you need to go here. And so we have our own DNS server here, and there is a list of blacklisted sites. So if you go to something, or if your website is trying to ask, like, where is this advertisement? I want to feed this guy an ad. It basically asks the DNS server, and if you've got Pi-hole activated, you can have Pi-hole say, just give back nothing, like give back a error essentially, and so you don't actually go to that ad. So you can basically do ad blocking with this. You can block malicious sites, or sites that you don't want people on your network to go to, or a whole number of other things. And if you try to go to one of those websites, like I could give you a demonstration. If let's just say we go to google.com. All right, now let's look up shark. Is it a shark or something? Okay, so see, we have the sponsored link here. Now, if we try and click on the sponsored link, oh, we can't connect. Why can't we connect? It's because Pi-hole is blocking all of those sponsored links, which can be good because some of these, search engines, they will feed you advertised links essentially that people pay to have fed to you, and sometimes you don't know what is at it can be difficult to determine what's at the top of your search and what is actually just a sponsored link. And sometimes those sponsored links are actually malicious. Not always. Often they just take you to the website you want to go to, but it has happened that bad actors have purchased those links from these companies that don't do enough due diligence in determining who is buying links from them, and then a bunch of people end up going to that link and it turns out it's malicious and they get infected, so with some sort of malware or virus or something. So that's one of the cool things that Pi-hole does. It kind of protects you in that way and also helps prevent you being fed ads and stuff like that. So it's super cool stuff. If we go to our tools, we can do some stuff like I always like to, let's go to settings actually. I always like to go to my settings, and then I like to change the DNS server that we're using, because you can determine what DNS server you are using, because there's a number of different companies that host DNS servers. Google is one of the main ones. They're 8.8.8.8, and I think 8.8.4.4 if I remember correctly. I may have that wrong, so I apologize if I do. But anyway, yeah, so I don't like to use Google. I'd rather use OpenDNS and maybe Cloudflare or something. So I'll use both of those two DNSs. If one of them is ever down, then it'll kick to the other one, and it shouldn't affect my ability to surf the internet. So that's pretty neat stuff. I also typically use the DNSSEC, although I don't know, how necessary it is, but I like to keep things as secure as possible. It just seems like a good practice to me. So anyway, we'll do that so that we're using those guys. And then the other fun thing is you can go to our web interface, and they have a number of different themes in Pi-hole. Like they have the Midnight Dark theme. We can take a look at that. It's pretty nice. But the best one, obviously, is the Star Trek LCARS theme. So let's do that one. Sweet. So now we've got our Star Trek themed Pi-hole here. So we will continue looking at that. The thing in tools that you often potentially use is the update gravity. So if the lists that Pi-hole is using to block ads get added to, you can use this tool to update your list. So, yep, it's checking the list and adds any new stuff to it. I probably didn't have anything to add because this is a pretty new install. But anyway, then you can see success. We've updated our domains. So, yeah, those are kind of some of the main things that I wanted to talk about with Pi-hole. The other cool thing you can do with the Underground Nexus and Pi-hole is if you open port 53 and when you're installing your Underground Nexus using like a Docker command or using Portainer, I guess you could do it either way. But you just need to make sure that port 53 is open. I think typically we actually do the install with the Docker command because you don't have Portainer yet. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Yeah, so, oh man, I totally lost my train of thought there. But yeah, you just use the single Docker command to install. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I was doing. You open port 53 and then you can send anything on your network. You can set any device on your network to use the Pi-hole here in the Nexus as the DNS server, so you get automatic ad blocking on that device. So if you like have a computer, it's trickier to set up a cell phone. There are ways to have your router use the Underground Nexus as its DNS server, depending on your router, which automatically blocks every ad for every device on your network. But if you're not doing that, you can have devices individually use your Underground Nexus for their DNS servers to get this ad blocking feature and stuff. So anyway, cool stuff. If you do that, you'll see all your different clients that are actually actively using it here, and you'll see how many queries are being made and all this stuff. If I, showed you the one that my computer is using, you would be able to tell when I'm asleep and when I'm not based on the amount of DNS activity that's happening. It's kind of funny. But anyway, digressing a little bit. So Pi-hole, super cool stuff. Let's go. Man, I don't even know. I might only check out a few more of these because I kind of want to play some Terraria. But yeah, so let's go look at Grafana because Grafana is super cool stuff. There's so much that you can do with Grafana and so much data that you can feed Grafana. But I haven't set it up thoroughly on this Nexus yet, so it doesn't have a whole lot. But if we go to the dashboards, so that's where you generally are going to be wanting to hang out in the dashboards to kind of see what, your Grafana's, what the logs that it is essentially keeping track of and stuff like that. And if we click here on our Docker Prometheus monitoring, you can see basically the resources that are on this machine that's running this Underground Nexus instance. So you can see it's a 8-core CPU with 8 gigs of RAM. So it's an older computer, and it's got an old AMD Bulldozer processor, actually, funny enough. So it's not truly 8 cores. I think the courts determined in the class action lawsuit against AMD, but it does have 8 threads, so it essentially function as 8 cores, at least as far as some of this stuff is concerned. I digress again. So anyway, 8 cores. You can see how much memory is being used. You can see our CPU usage is not too high right now, even though we're doing stuff. And I can probably get this memory usage to go up by opening more tabs and doing stuff. But yeah, see, yeah, it's going up a little bit. Anyway, I'll quit messing around with that. Yeah, so it's super cool. Oh man, I barely touched this file system, as you can see. You can see all kinds of man, I should probably be careful all the stuff that I'm showing you. I don't want to leak anything important, but anyway, yeah, a bunch of cool stuff here in Grafana. I don't think there's probably anything important to leak at this point, so probably not a big deal, but anyway. So Grafana is super neat, and you can add other graphs and like make all kinds of cool monitoring stuff with Grafana, and that's just baked into the Nexus, so install it and you have it. Install the Nexus and you have Grafana, you've got Pi-hole, you've got all these cool things. So we're going to leave that. We've got Wuzza, which is, I think, kind of your security center, and I don't know a whole lot. Honestly, I need to play around with Wuzza a whole lot more, because it was kind of added to the stack recently, and it's not something I've played with a ton. But anyway, sorry. Don't mean to flip between these things. Cause problems, but yeah, so and also keep in mind that all of the default login credentials are right here under these links, so that's super useful to have. So like we need admin and then secret password to get in there, so let's put that in. Admin. I like secret password, that's a good password. And yeah, obviously, you know, that you can change all of these passwords and stuff if you've got your own instance, and probably not the best practice to have all the default passwords going, but yeah, so here's Wuzza. Like I said, don't know a whole lot about it, need to play with it a lot more, but you can see your agents and set up agents and do all this stuff. Mine's not set up, so I don't know that it's monitoring a whole lot, so I think that's all I'm going to show about that. We can take a look too at the S3 bucket manager, Minio. Minio is super cool. You can move data around with S3 buckets using this program, which is pretty useful, and it also allows you, like, Minio has access and kind of controls this Nexus bucket folder as far as I understand it, so this helps kind of move data around between your Docker and your bare metal hardware and stuff like that if you need to actually move data in between some of the different layers of the system, so that can be really useful. Let's open up Minio or Minio. I can't remember how it's pronounced, honestly. So Minio admin's the credentials for this guy. And then, yeah, so you can create your buckets here and fill them with stuff and move them around and, I don't know, create keys and do all kinds of interesting things with Minio. It's another thing I need to play with more. Well, our stack has gotten so big that, you know, I think there's a number of different people in our organization that are essentially different experts in the different pieces of it. So, and I am not an expert in all of it. Will be the first one to admit that. Another thing that's really cool is our KDE security desktop, so we can take a look at that. So this is what I was talking about earlier with like the inception of like webtops and webtops and webtops and oh yeah, I looked at this a little bit earlier and it was being wonky. I'm not sure it's working, so let's see if we can fix it with Portainer. So we're going to go to our Portainer installation. We're going to find our SOC desktop. So go to containers. Here's the Security Operations Center. This should be the one. So let's restart this container. It should take it a sec to do that. Okay, it's restarted. Hopefully it fixes it. That's not where I want to go. It's a lot easier to work from here. So, and look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Portainer is where you go to manage this stuff if it's not working. A lot of times you can get it working just by resetting it if it's giving you fits. So here we go. Cool. Man, they've changed the desktop since the last time I've opened this. It looks really cool. I like this desktop. Anyway, so this is another, I believe it's Plasma running here. let's go back over here and we can see. Yeah, this is a KDE environment here. So you can see it's a little bit different than the Mate environment, and I think the idea of this environment is that you can do some malware analysis and things like that in here without worrying about the rest of your system getting contaminated. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me, somebody. But anyway, yeah, the SOC, it's super cool. So there's that. Let's see what else. So there's a number of other things. I think I'm going to kind of skip some of this other stuff for now. You know, the traffic API, the WordPress admin, all kinds of interesting stuff. GitLab is super useful if you're trying to manage Git, you know, a bunch of Git. You can have a GitLab instance, and, you know, if you open that up, it'll take us straight to, this is like a local instance of GitLab on this system. So anyway, there's that. And I believe, yeah, that does have some default stuff to get into it. Actually, let's put it in. Oh, that's the password reset. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, not going to worry about that. So, yeah, some of the many features in the Underground Nexus. It's free to try out. Go do it. If you've got a Raspberry Pi, you can put the light version on and you won't have all of this stuff, but you can have at least a few things to play with, like these web tops and, you know, like your Pi-hole, DNS blocking, things like that. If you've got an old computer, like this is a computer that I built in 2013 that is running all of this on it. And yeah, you can see it runs it quite well. You know, it's snappy. And this isn't even the system that it's on. You know, I'm on a different system. Looking at the web top from that other system is running on this browser, and despite, you know, talking to the different systems, I mean, I am on LAN, so it should be pretty fast. But yeah, it's great. There's very little lag. It moves quick, so you don't need a huge amount of power. And obviously, I only had 8 gigs of RAM on the system, so you don't need a ton of RAM either. You can run this with relatively light hardware, and especially, you know, if you get a Linux environment running first, you know, you can put the Nexus OS on if you want. If you are interested in the Nexus OS, which is what this is running on, you have to join the dojo, because that's where the instructions are to install the Nexus OS. But yeah, you just need some sort of Linux environment would really be helpful. I think you could probably even run some of this stuff on, like, you'd probably need a VM or something to do it on Windows. That's how I tend to do it on Windows. But yeah, Linux is nice and lightweight, so it runs this stuff really well for the most part. Okay, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a tour of the Underground Nexus, and I think I'm going to play some Terraria now and have some fun. So let's go ahead and get Terraria running here. Oh, and I guess I'll shut this. Oh, I got GitLab up. Anyway, here's back to our website. And anytime now, I should get a black screen for Terraria. Wait. Oh, okay, we're good. I hope I'm not missing comments. I feel like last time, after I was done streaming, I looked at the comments and like a bunch loaded that I hadn't seen. So I apologize if I am not seeing questions. Hopefully somebody can maybe direct them to me if you see anything I'm not answering. But yeah, let me know if you've got questions about this stuff. Okay, to Terraria. Oh yeah, I need to, here, hold on. Make it a little better. Oh, take it back. All right, okay. Multiplayer, join VIP, join with my Yasna character. Here we go. Here's my password. I don't even know. Yeah, it's fine. You guys don't need to see my password. It's okay. I need to get a public one of these running. I think I said that last time. Maybe one of these days that's what I'll do on stream, is like set a public version of this up that we can all mess around on. Okay, so here we are, back in Terraria. So I played quite a bit since the last time you guys saw this, so I'll have to show you some of the new stuff I added. Oh, and I should add too, you know, why am I playing Terraria on this stream that seems to have nothing to do with what I've been talking about? Well, Terraria, this Terraria server is running in an Underground Nexus environment on its own webtop. So that's how it relates. So now I have an excuse to play games and talk to you guys, so that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, and this is interestingly running on an ARM system, so it's running on a Jetson Xavier, an NVIDIA Jetson Xavier, I believe. So a cool little single board computer that NVIDIA makes. The Jetson Xaviers are actually really, really powerful, but I think people are using them a lot in AI applications and stuff like that. I think robotics. Oh, interesting. So I added these sunflowers to these houses to keep the bad guys from spawning, and this one grew vines over here. Anyway, okay. So yeah, this is running on a Nexus OS, and it runs really, really well. As you can see, I don't have a lot of lag, and I'm several hundred miles from the server that this is playing on, so it's not LAN. This is not LAN. And I mean, honestly, the lag is crazy good. I don't know if you can hear me hit my space bar, but you can see there's like almost no lag. It's pretty sweet. So anyway, yeah, let me show you some of the additions I made to the Terraria world. So this is my pylon network. You can create these pylons. Well, you can buy these pylons. You actually cannot craft them. You buy them from NPCs that are in an environment, and they've got to be happy with their living conditions, apparently. So I built this desert house so we could have a desert pylon, and then we've got down here our mushroom pylon, which is in a mushroom biome, and over here we've got a forest pylon in a forest biome. And then a jungle pylon in a jungle biome, and I had to build houses for all of these, and NPCs have to live there in order for the pylons to work. So if we go to the jungle one, you can see this is the jungle house, and this is actually a house that already existed in the jungle underground, and I just kind of refurbished it and fixed it up a bit, and now people live in it. It's pretty cool. So I like this. This is a new addition. I just have the 2 people living here, but they seem pretty happy with the jungle. Like if I talk to Tanya, she will tell me, oh, I thought I would throw a party to celebrate our victories in the past and those yet to come. Tanya's so nice. Anyway, so her happiness, solitude is sometimes good. There's room to grow and to breathe. I kissed a tree in the jungle, and I liked it. I like that Zerigua, the witch doctor, resonates with every fiber of my being. So she's pretty happy here, and she obviously likes the witch doctor, and he seems pretty stoked here too. Which doctor am I? The witch doctor I am. Am I? The witch doctor. Goodness. Strong energy flows through unimpeded by neighboring presence. Very pleasant. I cannot fathom existing elsewhere. The jungle is the center of my voodoo spirits. Tanya the Dryad is a kindred spirit of nature. My soul is at peace in their presence. So yeah, everybody's seems these 2 like their places anyway. So that's the jungle house, and now I have quick access to the jungle. So the jungle is pretty cool. There's actually a lot of really good resources here to harvest, so it's nice having fast access and not having to run all the way across the map. And then I built this place down here. Oh yeah, and I think I'm going to add a little mushroom top to this house so it matches. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Anyway, this is the mushroom biome, and I built this crazy place. I'm pretty proud of this. I think it came out really good. This little Terraria house. I got these guys living down here, and they seem pretty stoked on it. And I actually got sunflowers growing here. The sunflowers are nice to have around your houses so that enemies aren't constantly spawning, and it's nice to kind of have a safe place. That's the whole point of them. That's at least how I feel, so. Yeah, and you can see this sweet amethyst bunnies and topaz squirrels running around down here. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, something else I did after the last time I played, I crafted this nice sword. So yeah, I want a bunch of mushrooms here for reasons. Mushrooms you can just harvest by doing that. They'll grow back. Okay, so now I got a bunch of mushrooms. Now I can add my little mushroom top on this guy. And I've got this nice extendo grip. So I've got an extra 3 tiles of tool range, which makes things easy. Like I can, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Crack in my marble. I don't want cracks in my marble. Okay. So that's what, 1, 2, maybe 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay. Oh, at the limit of my reach, I guess. I think that goes up too fast. Let me do this. Nah, I don't know. I'm not liking the way this is turning out. Yeah, I don't like that. Sorry, building's probably not the most fun thing to watch, but this isn't going to take too long. I just have to make sure I like the way it comes out. I think I had it good before, and maybe I'll do like... I like that. I think that looks good. And then I could even... Let's see. The mushroom already is pretty rounded, so it does kind of weird things to hit it with a hammer. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. Looks the same, basically. I think I kind of like it just vanilla, honestly. Maybe I'll do those up top and vanilla for the rest. I don't know. I overthink this stuff. Alright. I like it. So now it's kind of a double mushroom here. Cool. Okay, so anyway, that's my mushroom house down here in the underground. And you can see this is located right down at the bottom of the map. So I've got very nice access to the underworld or whatever it's called, which I can show you in a sec. Maybe we'll go do some resource gathering over there. And then this is my last house. So it's got the other pylon, and it's kind of over here on the edge of the map. So got pretty good, nice, fast movement across the map now. And I put a bar in the top. I thought that was a nice touch. I don't know. I've spent too much time building Terraria houses lately, but it's fun. And I think I'm going to try and add like 2 more floors down to this one. It's kind of this cascading thing down, and I want to add some decks, so there's still work to be done over here. But for now, I think it's looking good. And it houses a couple of NPCs, which allow the pylon to work. And they both seem relatively happy over here. And I've got room for way more NPCs. But I do down in that mushroom house too, as you saw. So basically you can have 1 NPC live per room. If we click this housing button, this is what you can manage the housing using these. You can like move people to these different rooms and stuff. So for instance, like you can see Calvin the merchant lives here, but we could make him live here instead if we wanted. And then he'll move down to this room. So you can move people around, and that's how you, like, if they don't like each other, you can separate them, and if they do like each other, you can put them together, because some of the NPCs like each other and some don't, and I don't know. I guess if you keep them happy, then they will sell you maybe more stuff. They'll sell you pylons, at least, if they're happy. They won't if they're not. I can't vouch for anything else. Anyway. So yeah, that's my tour of what I've done. I'm thinking right now, let's see, what do I have on me? So I've still got some resources from building yesterday. I need to go put those away. All my resources go in this main place, so I pulled the wood out of here. Let's quick stack anything. Oh yeah, dirt. Look at all that silt. Oh, there was a party going on. Oh well, it just ended. Let's see, my walls live in here. So that's that. Oh yeah, my platforms also live here. Torches live here. I'm gonna keep all my stuff like this in here, at least for the moment. This solidifier, I don't know what this thing does. What is this? What do you make with a solidifier? Looks cool. Just put it on here just to see what it looks like. Ooh, fancy. I don't know what you make with it though. I'd have to look it up on the wiki. Oh yeah, one more thing. Glass. Put the glass back here. Oh boy, I'm running out of room. It's too many things. Oh, I got some seeds here. Put those away. Okay, I guess for now I'll put this in here too. I've got this honey dispenser that needs to go somewhere too at some point. Used for special crafting, used to craft, yeah, basically special crafting, both of them I would assume. Okay, cool. My inventory's empty. I've got a superior platinum pickaxe. It can mine meteorite. I don't think that's good enough. I think I need a new pickaxe, unfortunately. Let's put this one away, because I need to be able to mine hellstone. So we'll put this guy in here. We'll open up this so I've got all my resources available, and then nightmare pickaxe. Able to mine hellstone. That's what we need. So this is a 65% pickaxe power. What is the pickaxe power of that one I just got rid of? I'm looking in the wrong things. There it is. 59%. And obviously it can mine this one can mine meteorite too, but it can also mine hellstone, which the other one cannot. So it's pretty fancy. I bet this can mine ebonstone blocks too, which I don't think the platinum one could. Okay, well, now that I've got the proper equipment, so in order to make the pylon network work, I don't actually have a pylon at my main house. It was jungle, and I wanted to save the jungle pylon for the one on the edge of the world. Eventually you can get an anywhere pylon, but I'm not that far in the game yet. So right now you have to come over to the desert house. And actually you don't even have to get off the minecart. You can be on the minecart, hit your map, and then go down. And then as soon as you walk, the minecart disappears. So Hold on, I'm going to talk to Durnock. Actually, I wanted to talk to him to reforge my pickaxe. Oh, I don't have a ton of money. Well, let's do it anyway. So that's right now it's a nightmare. It's just a vanilla pickaxe. But if we reforge it... Ooh, dull. It's worse than it was. Massive. 18% size. Awesome. That's super cool, actually. We'll stick with that. Let's see. Cool. So it's a little bigger than normal now. Normally it would have been a little smaller. Sweet. Let's go mine some hellstone. Oh, that's kind of the next... Oh! I just got geysered. For some reason I think I had gone further than this, but I guess not. This is it. So, ow! Stupid geyser. I kind of don't want to get rid of it though, it's cool. Time to go down. Man, this thing is slow. Very fast speed. Bet the platinum one seemed like it was a lot faster than this, frankly. Sorry, I was just looking at LinkedIn to see if there were any questions I was missing, but I don't think so. All right. Oh man, this is it. We're down in the bottom. Oh, I also got this sweet bees knees. It's a bow. And if I'm using wooden arrows, it shoots bees when you use it. It's pretty cool. Watch this. Yeah, there's the bees. Not the bees! Ooh, hellfire arrows. See, I haven't been down here yet. Oh, I didn't even see that bit of lava. Ouch. Alright. Drink a potion. Take my blink root seeds. Wait, what am I seeing here? Is that platinum? It is platinum. How funny. And this is ash. Oh, is ash even a material? Okay, it is. You can make something with it, but it's probably nothing that great, if I had to guess. Alright, this is the underworld, and it's kind of crazy. But there's hellstone everywhere, but it's like in the lava. Oh, this is a pain. You know what? I need more resources before I do this. Let's go back. If I'm going to mine hellstone, I really, really, really need this special charm that provides 7 seconds of immunity to lava. Oh! And actually, I wanted to make some obsidian because that allows me to do some cool stuff. Maybe I should do that. Let's tour the underworld a little bit and then we'll go make some obsidian. So I don't need this guy for now. You can just throw stuff into the social accessory slots if you want to kind of get it out of your way, but still have it at hand. And that just, it makes it viewable on your character if it is even viewable, which I don't know that this thing is. Anyway, I kind of digress a little bit. Let me, as long as I guess I've got a few things. Man, Hellfire Angels, 13 range damage. Oof, those are good. They're better than my flaming arrows. I think wooden arrows would be better, except for the wooden arrows shoot bees when I use the bee's knees, so they're actually pretty good. Okay, let's... I'm just going to throw my Hellfire Angels in here, so... We've got... I'll put arrows down here. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure what the best way is to organize some of these things. Nothing. What can I make with ash? Let's find out. Now I'm curious. Brandon, what do we make with ash? We can make iridescent brick. Really? I want to see what that looks like. And we can make fertilizer. Oh, causes saplings to instantly grow into trees. Oh, you need bones for that. Bones is a resource I don't have access to yet. I need to beat a boss before I can get bones. But those iridescent bricks are very intriguing. I'll have to make some of those at some point. Do we have ash already in here? I do not have ash already in here. Well, it's kind of one of the natural materials. I'd like to maybe have it here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I got my lava charm, so that's cool. Now I've got a little bit, what is it? Yeah, 7 seconds immunity to lava. That's really critical here. Okay, now I do have to go back to the other place. If anybody is curious to how I just instantly transported, it's with this magic mirror. It takes you back to your home, and you set your home by right-clicking on a bed. So like this bed, for instance, I could right-click on and have it be my home, but I don't want to do that. So anyway, down here. Ha! I like my baby mushroom next to my big mushroom. I think that looks good. I was looking at it last night and I was like, that needs to be a mushroom so it matches. Anyway, back down into the hole. And if anybody's curious how I fly, it's with this, the Hasty Spectre boots, which allows me to run super fast and allows limited flight. Oh man. So it's really tough to see lava down here. It kind of blends against all the other lava in the background that you see. Like this. This doesn't look like lava I could fall into, but oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, see? Haha, my 7 seconds. That's so cool. Okay, it's critical for mining hellstone. 100% needed that. So there is so much stuff in these buildings down here in the basement. And treasure. Oh, but you need keys. Where do you find the keys? I can't remember. Dang it, they're making me find keys before I can open all these sweet chests. That's not cool, man. Oh, what is this? Obsidian chair. Whoa. I'll have to make myself an obsidian house. Look like it'd be pretty creepy, but pretty cool. Where do I get these keys for these chests? Decorate my art with art from the underground. Underworld, that's what it is. Oh, I should be mining hellstone. Let's do some hellstone mining. So, hellstone is challenging to mine because it turns into lava. So you kind of have to have a place for the lava to go when you mine it, or else you get burned big time. Unfortunately, these things, they kind of will go a little ways, so you can see I don't have to be right next to it. The lava will fall to the side, and the hellstone still gets into my inventory. So, yep. But yeah, you gotta be a little careful, especially when you're doing like this. Get too close, you'll get burned. All right, see some more. So there's some good chunks of it. So problem is, yeah, it's just such a pain. Oh, there's a whole bunch right here. Okay, which is cool, but at the same time, it presents logistical challenges because, oh no, dude, not cool. These guys can shoot fireballs through the walls. It's so aggravating. Yeah. Eat bees! Eat the bees! Get them, bees! Yeah. I like this. That is hilarious, but I think I'm going to go with the sword. It's probably a bit better. Alright, now that we got rid of that idiot distraction. Fortunately, you can grab stuff through walls too, because it would be very inconvenient if you couldn't, let's say. Okay. So I gotta mine out under here and kind of get ready, because a lot of lava is going to come out of this when I start mining. Oh man, there's so much hellstone down here. Oh wow, I'm at the bottom. Bottoming out. This is the very edge of the map. I don't know what happens if you go off the edge. Maybe we should find out. Oh. So much hellstone, but it's just so difficult. Like, I don't want to mine this yet, because then that'll ruin me being able to mine all this. So it'll just become lava. But then, how am I mining any of this? It's all... Ow. Of course, hellstone's like meteorite. If you touch it, it kills you. Oh, that's wonderful. Shoot, see, if I start mining this, it's just going to become a pool of lava instantly. And that's not good. Man. I think just doing this, excavating as much as I can around, will give me the ability to get some of this out of here. Then there's other lava trenches I'm trying to dodge. Oh, goodness. I mean, at some point, you know, I can't get all of this. That's just kind of what it comes down to. Much as I wish I could. Okay. See, and now I've got this lava to deal with down here, and it sucks. Well, I might as well make a bunch of it to deal with, so we'll get all this stuff. Fortunately, I have some amount of immunity to lava. This is why that charm is so critical. Okay. I think this is... I'm just going to call the stuff under this a loss. It's no lack of hellstone. You can see it's actually a very abundant resource in terms of Terraria resources. There we go. And I think that means that I can start doing this now. Yeah. Thanks to that charm, I don't care if you burn me, lava. Okay, I'm running out of time. Stupid lava, it moves so slow. Yeah, so hellstone. It's a pain to mine. It's just, but boy, get some good stuff out of it. Like, what do I even make first? Armor? Weapons? I really am working towards, I think it's maybe called the Knight's Bane, which takes 4 of the better swords that you can get in pre-hard mode and turns them into one very, I think it's maybe the best sword you can get in pre-hard mode. So that would probably be one of the first things I'd forge, is that sword. Ugh. Can I... Oh. Okay, I can, but by doing that... Ah, jerks! 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 The cool thing about this sword is it shoots leaves. You get a little bit of area of effect damage. And in addition to your like point source damage. So it's a pretty good sword. I am liking this sword. It's been a good one. Okay, I guess I can keep doing this. Yeah. See, and the lava just, it builds up when you start mining this stuff super fast. Like, oh, that was the hellstone that hit me. I was like, why did that hurt me? It shouldn't hurt me. I probably shouldn't get that piece and allow this whole cauldron to fill up. Oh boy. Dude, not cool, not cool, not cool. Oof, I'm hurting. Get some of that life back, jeez. Underworld's a dangerous place, I'll tell you what. Trying to make a little room for some more lava. Oh no! Hold on. Oh no, I might have screwed this cavern all up. I took that piece that I wasn't. Oh, actually, it was that one, but I did another one I wasn't supposed to take. Shoot! I better mine fast while I can. And of course, hellstone is not easy to mine. Oop, oop, oop. 7 seconds at a time. Here we go. Whew. Let the immunity come back. It's really tedious mining this stuff. How much do I have? 69? 69! Oh no, I fell down. Don't get lost in the lava! Oh, that was painful. This is how you lose all your gear so easily. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful. Man, I really screwed up by opening up that chamber. It's so aggravating. Why did I do that? Oh well, you know, it's again, there's so much of this stuff, I don't know why I'm acting like I need to get every piece out of here. I don't. There will be more than we ever need for, I don't know, whatever items we're trying to craft. Yeah, you can see why I went to go get that lava charm. This would be impossible without it. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, I wasn't paying attention, and the hellstone actually does damage, so it killed me. It looks like most of my gear is not in lava, though, so hopefully I won't lose anything, but I need to get down there ASAP. I usually need the rocket boots. I need an extra pair of rocket boots. Where is it? Where is it? Give me that. Whew, okay. This'll hopefully be enough to get me. Jeez. How aggravating. I hate dying in Terraria. Stupid. Let's see if I missed anything in LinkedIn. Sure doesn't look like it. Wait, 5 comments. I only see the 3. Okay, anyway, before I die, because now I've got antlions coming after me. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, do not die. Do not die a second time. Wow. I don't have a weapons the problem right now, so get my butt kicked. I might quit streaming before too long here. Holy cow, this is... I need to be careful. Oh Oh my gosh. I'm dying. I need to like go back. Get me out of here. I need the nurse. Medic. I'm almost dead. I can't die again. Okay, well those boots are there. That's all I really need to recover. Oh, how aggravating. And I'm having some flickering. Hopefully nobody else is seeing that on my screen. I guess I'll take a look at the stream later and see. Because that's aggravating. I don't know what this is about. Why am I having this? I don't know. I was trying to improve the stream last time, so I went with hardware instead of software encoding, and I'm wondering if it's causing some issues for me. Oh boy, I better. Be careful, the geyser. Put the boots on. Okay. Don't hit that little tiny bit of lava that's invisible. I need to get rid of that. That is going to kill me every time if I don't get rid of it. Oh man. Stuff down here really hurts if it hits you, typically. It's one of the things that makes it hard to recover gear when you're in a place like this. Everything hurts really bad, and when you lose all your gear, you lose all your armor. Okay. And I'm trying not to end up in the lava again. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. Get me out of here! Holy crap. I didn't get the GPS, but whatever, I'm alive. I was getting rocked there. That was almost bad. I can't. I gotta recover this stuff. Okay, good. I can put away this extra pair of boots, put on mine. Actually, are they? No, they're the same. They're both hasties? Yeah. I have this down here. That is the disadvantage of carrying stuff in these slots, is if you die, you lose it too. Summon my dude. Let's try and get my inventory set. Oh, I've never really shown my flamingo. I'll have to show off my flamingo here. This guy. Oh, yeah. At least I can sell that copper stuff. My extra weapon here. I do like this obsidian stuff. A hammer. Sorry, trying to get this all recombobulated. Doesn't look like I lost anything. So that's really good. Because I'm getting to the point where I have like tiger climbing gear, precise GPS. Like these are things that you craft out of multiple items that you have to find, and yeah, you don't want to lose it. Because okay, my inventory looks good. Looks good. Looks like I didn't lose anything, so that's huge. What was here? Okay, let's sell that copper crap. Not that it's hardly worth anything, barely even a silver. But you get it free and you don't need it, so might as well get rid of it. That's what I think. Throw my obsidian chair in here. I'm gonna have to create another chest for all this stuff. Start spreading it out or something, I don't know. Oh, in here. Now I can create hellstone. Can I not? Meteorite. What do I need to make hellstone? Iron hellstone. Wait. Hellstone bar. What do I need to make a hellstone bar? Okay, hold on. Brendan, tell me. Brick. Hellforge. Oh. Probably get Hellforges in hell, I'm guessing. So I just need to go back down there. It's alright, I was not done anyway. But I'll go ahead and add this in here, I suppose. Alright, and then back down. So it's a real long trip down to the underworld if you don't have pylons set up the way I do. So yeah, this makes things so fast. It's great. Okay. And this kept screwing me up. Oh yeah, do I have my lava? I do have my lava charm on. That kept screwing me up, so let's get rid of that. And that's just going down, yep, straight into the lava. To the lava. Okay, there's the Hellforge I need for... So... Pick up, it looks like you mainly are getting... money out of these jars, which is always nice. Definitely like money. No, my arrows. I want those, actually. Oh. Now, here's some hellstone I don't have to worry about grabbing. Gotta be careful. Are these... Jerk! Jerk! Wish my ghost could get over there. These doors are hard to get into. Oh, oh. Oh, that's right. I can actually... Oh, nice. He came in. Yeah, now you'll get it. Made the mistake of coming in with me. Okay, got our Hellforge. Now we can forge our Hellstone. Obsidian piano. See, there's so much cool stuff down here. I don't need to collect it now, though. You know, it's like it's always here. I can always come grab an obsidian piano or bookcase or whatever if I decide I want to do some obsidian decorations. So. All right, perfect. All right. Cool. Getting some more hellstone. Man, these are some big lava chambers. I like these doors that when you open them, it allows the lava to like run through. It's funny how these little lava streams don't hurt you, but you know, anything else lava-wise, you're probably in big trouble. The bone serpent. Yeah, I've got some pretty decent stuff at this point. No thing to take on some of these easy bosses down here in the underworld. Or not bosses, just enemies. That's not a boss. Hot dog! That makes me hungry. Man, I'm getting hungry. Have to call this stream soon so I can go eat. Alright. And this is nice because this is a little self-contained pocket, so you know I can mine all this without worrying about it was easy. I'm trying to kill these guys when their head's near me. I don't know if items ended up in the lava, but c'est la vie either way. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Put that back, please. Okay, well, I could probably... It's funny, I'm immune from lava, but not hellstone. If I touch that stuff, I'm in trouble. Lava, though, no biggie. Ah. Cool, getting the hellstone. Oh man, this stuff sucks. Hate it when you touch it and it burns you. See, like that. How aggravating is that? Now I can go up to the... get up there in the corner. Alright. I'm gonna mine out this little section too, probably. Then I probably should stop mining. Who wants to watch me mine? That's not fun. But I've been meaning to mine some of this hellstone, so it's just gotta happen. Because you get good armor, you get new good weapons, there's a lot of good stuff coming out of the hellstone. I love this. I see enough air that it doesn't seem to really... My charm is like constantly being used, but it's not actually being consumed, really. Always like at the top. It's great. I need to take care of some of these jerks. Come on, you guys. Let me just mine my hellstone in peace. Oh, trying just to get on the ledge. There we go. Get out of the lava real quick. 7 seconds. It's a good amount of time, but you know, it's not forever. That's for sure. I remember playing a lot of Heroes of the Storm, that Blizzard MOBA, and a lot of things in that game, you know, it's like the effect would activate for like 1 or 2 seconds, and it's like, that's not very long, but in a game like that, 1 or 2 seconds can be an eternity. It's crazy, actually. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well grab this little section too. I got this nice lava flow path for it, so it should be relatively straightforward. Then I'll go find something more interesting to do, fight a boss of some sort or something. You know, one thing I could try and do, there's like this ice temple that I don't know if it used to be in the old versions of the game, but I never found one before, but I found one in this map. We could go take a look at it over there and see what it's all about. That sounds like it'd be fun. Oh, I gotta quit touching the hellstone. Lava, fine. Hellstone, not okay to touch. Until you do that, oh goodness. Go get him, leaves. Aw. Yeah, every once in a while a leaf goes way out there and nabs him. Okay. Gotta take care of this jerk. Yeah, quit shooting fireballs at me. Got it. It's a lot to kind of manage when you're trying to mine, but you need to watch your fire immunity, your lava immunity, which keeps ebbing. Also, I'd like these to be switched so I can get to that a little bit easier. Sweet, I need that. Just keep sucking those down until I'm okay. I just crafted a bunch of those healing potions the other day, so I should have plenty. Alright, that's a lot of hellstone. Oh man, I got a ton of hellstone. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the heck out of here. Screw this. Okay, I don't even have a place to put this stupid forge. Guess for now, I don't know, we'll slap it up there. Find some place better for it in the future. But I really want to forge some bars, man. Let's make some hellstone bars. Okay, what am I missing here? I don't see the bars. All right, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I need obsidian. Oh. I need obsidian. Oh, that sounds cool. Flask of fire. Okay, okay, I need to go grab some obsidian then. So obsidian is a weird resource because you kind of have to make it yourself. And it's made when water falls onto lava. So you need to find this like section of the map where you kind of have lava and water coexisting, and then you have to like drain a lava thing or a water thing like this into some lava. So I'll show you how that's done here. It's going to take a sec because I don't have any quick paths to that area. So I actually just have to fall, essentially. I created that path earlier, so yeah, at least we, you know, we already got through that real quick. I just need to get down through these first couple of bits of mushroom bio that I found. Working towards, oh, see, here's some lava. So this could work. So we have to get a path to this water for this lava to go down. I think for this we're gonna need, well, here we'll do it from up here so I'm not affecting my path down here. I don't know how far, I think that goes pretty far actually. So we'll do that. Now I know it's gonna fall there at least. See, I think my platinum pickaxe was faster than this thing. I always forget. Sometimes when you get a better axe, it doesn't pickaxe, it doesn't necessarily mean it's better for everything. Sometimes the good ones are slow. Oh yeah, and I got immunity to lava. Let it flow. I don't care. Actually, I do. Ah, that's gonna take more than 7 seconds. Oh yeah, I also didn't finish my path. Crap. Oh no, this is going the wrong way. Well, that was a friggin' disaster. It did not work at all the way I was hoping it would. At least we're making obsidian over here. See that? That's our obsidian. Should get at least one more. Nope, nope, guess not. So the problem was, and where did this lava end up? Oh, right where there already was a ton of lava. Why is there so much lava in these antline holes? And look, we've actually found some obsidian that's occurring over here. It appears to be naturally occurring. So maybe there's some water over here we can set loose. Oh, come on. And I do have to harvest that obsidian that I just made, obviously. I think you need a pretty good pickaxe for harvesting obsidian, but I don't remember which one offhand. Let's see. So is this a water chamber? Because this might be a nice another potential avenue for obsidian. No, there's no water in that. Shoot. But you know what I do see? Salt! Oh, nice. This is an amethyst, I believe. Yep. The nice thing with sand and silt and stuff like that is that you just grab that bottom brick and brick it, and that all just falls onto that. And it's very, very quick to harvest that way. I was hoping I'd see some water close by, but boy am I not ever seeing that at all. Just more silt to harvest. I'm gonna have to go translate. I got a lot of silt building up right now, I think. No, that's what I lost. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, I guess I did lose something. And it was silt. A whole pile of it. I had like 500. Oh man, that's a bummer. And dying in lava is the worst, I tell you what. Always lose stuff. Looks like I'm making up for my silt loss right now, though. Jeez, this was a big pile of silt. And look, I see some water, so maybe we can use that to create some obsidian over here. Do we have a straight shot to lava? No, 100% we do not. Okay, well. What is this cave over here? I am a little curious about that. And I realized, I was watching a video from last time and I realized that I didn't have it lit very well and I was using an item that kind of glowed, so I wasn't using torches very often, which I think made it really hard for people to see what was going on. I'm not using that item this time, so hopefully it's forcing me to use actual torches a little more and get better light so people can actually see. So what is this cave over here? I'm just kind of curious. This is a strange little cave, I guess. Adjacent to mushroom biome, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go back up and obtain... Go get that obsidian that I already created. Oh, here's that obsidian. Boy, did I ever not make a whole lot of it, did I? Okay, well, made a little at least. It's a start. It's a start. Get a little bit more right now. Oh, dang it. Why does it want to do this? No, stop it. Dang it, I keep wasting half my lava. It's going the wrong direction. Stupid lava. It goes places you don't want it to. And we sure aren't making a whole lot of it. I need to find a better. This is stupid. I'm not in a good enough spot. I need to find better spots. It's too hard to move things laterally. I need to get back over here where I can just dump a ton of water down onto a ton of lava and make a ton of all at once. Going through. I like these mine carts, they're so fun. Riding the cart. Alright. I think they took that from Donkey Kong. I don't know. Okay. This is good, and I can come through here. Whoa, what did I just break? Couple of potions up there. Give them. Oh yeah. Filling my inventory right up, aren't I? Okay. Now we're about to the spot I need to be on this map in order to do... What? Gold? Wow. That guy was worth a lot. Okay. See, like, this is easier. Yes. Okay. So this is perfect. I just need to make sure there's a nice straight path for the lava. Okay. What did I just lose? Nothing. Okay. I had so much silt. I'm so sad I lost it. Okay. Anyway, this is pretty good. If I can find a way to get a bunch of water to go down this shaft, which looks like it shouldn't be too hard, actually. Let's just start with this pond. Whoa, where's that guy? I should do that. There, now people can maybe see. Alright. So if you're underwater, you can't use torches, because fire underwater, obviously. But you can use glow sticks, which is very handy. And glow sticks are just an item you find randomly all over the map, essentially. Let's see if this works. Can just ride the water down. Drowning the whole time. Do. Oh yeah, we make an obsidian. And see now, if I go to the bottom of this pond, I can just make as much as I want by just harvesting what's here. This is how you make a bunch of obsidian quickly. Let's crack this real quick, make sure we get all of this lava. Oh, I'm drowning. Yeah, and see, every one of these that I destroy, then the water hits the lava, and it just makes more. But it does consume the water and the lava, as you can see. Both our piles are getting smaller. I wonder what's going to outlast the other. Is the lava going to go first, or the water? The water, I'm saying, yeah. Looks like it's going to be the water. See, and if you find a nice spot like this, oh, like this, it is possible to like get it to kind of continuously just keep, I think, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, this was good. This is a whole pile of obsidian. And my water is almost gone. I think that's it. That's the end of my water, so I need to dump more down here. I can at least harvest all this. I guess I could harvest this, but I won't harvest it all. I'll leave the rest. That's fine. I can dump some more water down here and finish that off. That's a good pile. Now I should be able to... Now we can make some... Oh, obsidian skull. See, I need that. Boom, let's make one of those. Let's also make a hellstone bar. $59, and I still have obsidian, but I used all my hellstone up. Still got a lot of this obsidian though, at least. So now the cool thing is, I can come up here and I can, with this and with that, I can craft the magma skull or the molten charm. I think they do the same thing though, actually. Oh, I just made the charm. So this grants immunity to fire blocks and provides 7 seconds of immunity to lava. So it's pretty cool. And we can actually make more stuff out of that, so just gotta find the other components. Now, if I come down here, yes, see, I can make the volcano. 40 melee damage. Alright, Blade of Grass, I love you. You're a great weapon, but I think you've just been supplanted. Wow, so I just need one more sword and I've got the good one. Oh, this was an unhappy volcano. This one sucks. Alright, so let's fix that. So we reforged with our imp guy and he's down in the bottom. Also, I had that little bit of flickering happening and it disappeared, so I guess that's good. Sorry, I digress. Anyway, down to the bottom. Reforge this thing. Let's make it good. Right now it's garbage. Yeah, 42 silver, please. Reforge. It's godly now. Wow, that was a big difference. So now it's even better. 46 instead of 40 damage. And let's use it because I think it's going to do some cool stuff. Oh no, I guess it just kind of like... 26% critical strike, very slow speed, very strong knockback, material, it's made out of fire. I mean, yeah. How can that not be cool? Like, that thing is sweet. I feel like I need to go fight a boss. Here's a boss we can fight real quick. Let me go over the jungle. Alright. So, to the jungle. All this stuff that hurts you in the jungle. So, in the jungle, we're looking for beehives. There's a number of beehives in the jungle. And there are bosses in them. Oh. Look at this, look at this. We found one. You see this? This is it. It's trying to figure out how to best get into it. I guess this works, it doesn't. I think if we drop water onto honey, it will do something sort of similar to what the lava was doing, actually. But we're about to find out. So the other thing is, as I'm harvesting this honeycomb, I'm releasing bees, which is why I'm getting hurt. All right, here it is. Oh yeah, see? Honey blocks. And you make those by dropping water onto honey, and then it's exactly like obsidian, basically. Let's see how many honey blocks we can make with this water. That's it. All right, boss time. So the boss is in here. The queen bee. Ow! So we're fighting the queen bee, and I'm in a very, very, very tight spot. So I'm going to try and get to a little bit of a more open area. This looks good. Wow! Dang! This volcano is cool. I like the sound it makes. It's like an eruption every time you hit something with it. It's such a big sword, man, it has good reach. And she's shooting bees at me, but they're just getting instantly destroyed by the sword. Oof. Alright, liking the banana. The other cool thing about this sword is it's doing damage over time. Alright, another 5 seconds and I can do a little more healing, which it looks like I need right now. Alright, got it. Oh yeah, use the bee's knees a little. It's kill you with your own bees! Oh man, this is, bee's knees is not working. Let's go back to the volcano. Volcano is kicking butt. Ah, I need that heart. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal pretty quick or I'm gonna be in trouble. Ow. Ow. 1 second. I can heal. Oh. Nice, I got her. What do I get? Got another frenzying the bee's knees versus deadly the bees. Oh, mine's way better. Mine's way better. Just saying. Come back! I'll give you a taste of the volcano. So that's a queen bee. She's kind of cool. She drops them. That's how I got the bee's knees. Man, I like this sword. I don't know that I've used the volcano much in the past. Maybe I had. I think they've definitely upgraded it a bit. It's pretty sweet. Okay, well. That was fun. Oh, the other cool resource that you find in the jungle are these jungle spores, and you can make some real good stuff out of them. Oh, inventory's full up. Time to go offload this stuff. Anyway. Cool. I think that I'm going to call it. I've been streaming longer than I meant to, honestly. I hope people have enjoyed it. I hope that if you have questions, I didn't miss them. I, well, may have, but I don't think I did. I don't know. I'll see. I'll look at this LinkedIn again after I get off here and see if there was questions loading that I just wasn't seeing or what was going on. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, okay. That was weird. So yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed watching a little Terraria, checking out the Nexus demo. If you want to learn more about the Underground Nexus, then hold on 1 sec. If you want to learn more about the Underground Nexus, you can go to our website, which is here. Cloud Underground, cloudunderground.dev. So you can come check it out. You can join the Cloud Jitsu program, which is, ooh, excuse me, as I smack the microphone and blast everybody's ears out. You can basically do the prereqs and learn about kind of what you would get if you bought any of our courses. And there's a ton of info in there that is all free, so check that out. Come join us in the DevSecOps Dojo. If you haven't done that and you're curious and want to get involved, we'd love to have you and talk to you. We've got a great community. So yeah, we're Cloud Underground, and yeah, just check us out, see what you think, and if you need our products or anything that we're selling or think that we can help your business, then get in contact with us through LinkedIn or through Discord, whatever it may be. And I hope everybody has a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.